Good morning to all. So, in the previous class, we discussed active and passive voice for assertive sentences, all type of assertive sentences. Now, today we are going to learn how to convert active voice sentence into passive voice for imperative sentences. Okay. First of all, what is the definition of imperative sentence? So, imperative sentences are the sentences which give instruction or command, otherwise which gives orders or anything. Okay. For example, let us take one example. Close the door. Okay. Close the door. It may be an order or request or command, whatever it is. But if these type of sentences are called imperative sentences. So this sentence contains verb as well as an object. So now this sentence is in active voice, which is in the form of verb plus object. So in order to convert the imperative sentence into passive voice, it follows this pattern, that let, while converting the sentence into passive voice, let plus we must add let at the beginning for this type of sentences. Okay. Now let plus object plus be plus with or past participle form. So we will take the same example now. Close the door. Observe carefully, this is in active voice now. Verb is given and object is also there. Now convert this sentence into passive voice. First, what will be right? Let and object. What is an object here? The door. Let the door and be should be added here. Okay, while converting into passive voice, we are adding here be. Let the door be. What is the V form of close? It is closed. Let the door be closed. Okay. In the same way, tell me one more example. See here. Bring water. This is also one type of sentence, which is imperative sentence. It is in active voice. Now convert this into passive voice. Same. This is V1 and this is an object. So what will be the passive voice for this? Let water be. What is the V3 form of bring? It is brought. Let water be brought. Okay. And imperative sentences. For example, post this letter. Okay. Post this letter. Now convert the given sentence into passive voice. Post this letter. This is verb and this is an object. Okay. So it follows this pattern. Let, what is an object here? This. Let this letter after object be. Be, and what is with here? Posted. Because V1 is post and V3 form of post is posted. So the passive voice for this sentence is let this letter be posted. Okay, let us take one more example. Give me a book. Give me a book. Now, the passive voice for this sentence is let the book be. Sorry, A is there, right? So as it is, we have to write let a book be given to me. Okay. Okay. If imperative sentences start with the word do not, means if it is in negative form, then the structure will be like this into passive voice. Let plus object plus not plus be plus with. See here we are removing do while converting into passive voice, and not we are adding after object. Okay, let us take one example. For example, do not kill animals. Do not kill animals. This is an imperative sentence which starts with do not. So it follows the pattern. While converting into passive voice, it follows this pattern. So we are removing do here. Yes or no? So let, what is an object here? Animals. Okay. Let animals after object not be. What is the weaker form of kill? It is kill. Okay. Let animals not be killed. In the same way, one more example. If we take one more example, do not abuse elders. Okay, this is also same type of sentence. So write down the passive voice for this sentence. Let elders not be abused. Okay, let elders not be abused. So this is the second type in imperative sentence. If the active voice is in this form, then the passive voice will be following this pattern. Okay. Now let us move to the third pattern. Here are some examples which are imperative sentences, but these type of sentences may not be followed the pattern which I have given recently. So if you see the words like please, kindly are like these words, then you need to add here you are requested to. Okay, you are requested to. You are requested to, and the remaining sentence, help me. In the same way, look at the second sentence, kindly show your passport. See, here also you need to add you are requested to show your passport. You are requested to show your passport. Next, look at the third sentence, keep quiet. It is not a request, it may be an order or command, whatever it is. So, while converting into passive voice, we should take here you are ordered to. Okay, these type of phrases should be used while converting into passive voice for the imperative sentences which are under this type. You are ordered to keep quiet. Next, look at this sentence, please take medicines. See, we can write the active passive voice for the given sentence, please take medicines, in two types. For example, you are requested to take medicines. Otherwise, we will write the same passive voice in a different way, like the medicine should be taken. We will take one more sentence like this, please help the poor. Please help the poor. There are two passive voice for the given sentence, like you are requested to help the poor, otherwise the poor should be helped. Okay, don't get confused, both are correct. The poor should be helped. So what will be the passive voice for the given sentence here? Please take medicines means you are requested to take medicines, otherwise the medicines should be taken. Next, the last one, punish them. So you are commanded to punish them, you are ordered to punish them. Okay, practice more exercises to get perfect in these imperative sentences, and this is one of the easiest to write it in passive voice. Now the third type in active and passive voice is interrogative sentences. How to write the passive voice for the given interrogative sentences which are in active voice. So interrogative sentences and assertive sentences follow the same pattern, but here in interrogative sentences we use helping verb at the beginning of the sentence. For example, if we consider simple present tense sentence which is in interrogative, do children like sweets? This is a interrogative sentence and it is in form of simple present. Yes sir, do children like sweets? So how to convert the passive voice sentence for the given active voice sentence? So it also follows the same pattern which we use in assertive sentences, but helping verb takes the first position here. So what are the helping verbs in simple present? Is, am, are and has, have. So not only in present tense we use the helping verbs is, am, are and has, have. Here, do children like sweets? According to the object, we take the helping verb. So object is in plural form, yes or no? Sweets means it is plural. So for plural, which helping verb we are to be used here? Is it is, am, or are? Exactly. We have to use are for the plural helping verbs. So what is the passive voice for this sentence? Are sweets, and after object we third form of the given verb form which is in active voice sentence. So are sweets liked by, what is the subject here? Children. Are sweets liked by children? So I will give you the pattern. Just don't worry. If the interrogative sentence, if you see interrogative sentence in simple present tense, it follows the following structure. See, do, are, does plus subject plus V1 plus object. This is the interrogative sentence which is in simple present tense. So if this is active voice, how to convert the passive voice for this sentence? See here, first we use is, am, are according to the object which is given here, and next object, after object V third form. So here it is V1. I already told you that while we are converting into passive voice we must use V third form, that is past participle, not any other form of verbs. Is, on, are plus object plus V3 plus by plus subject and question mark. Okay, here also sorry, question mark. Okay, this is the pattern which is followed while we are converting into passive voice for the given sentence which is in simple present, and it should be interrogative. So let us take one more example. Does she bring a mobile? So this is the sentence. Does she bring a mobile? Convert this into passive voice by following the given pattern here. So a mobile is there, yes or no? It is singular. So which type of helping verb we use? Is. Is a mobile. After helping verb, object should be written. See here, what is an object? A mobile. So is a mobile. What is the weaker form of bring? It is brought. Is a mobile brought by, what is the subject here? Sorry, she. So it converts as her if it is used as object. So is a mobile brought by her? Question mark. Okay. Practice more examples to get perfect in interrogative sentences which are in simple present. Now next one is how to convert the interrogative sentences which are in form of present continuous into passive voice. Okay, let us see. So in interrogative sentence, if the sentence is in the form of present continuous tense, then passive voice for the present continuous tense is, it follows the given structure. See here, is, am, are plus object. Here is, am, are, and here also is, am, are in present continuous. Next, object and subject replace its position. Okay. Sorry, here it is on subject. Next, V1 it always converts as V3 while it is converting into passive voice. And in present continuous, we are using here verb form V1 ing are present participle. Next, object. So let us take one example. Are you cooking food? So this is a sentence which is in present continuous. Okay. Are you cooking food? Okay, write down the passive voice for the given sentence by following the given pattern. Are you cooking food? Now, what is an object here? Food is an object. It is singular, means it is a collective noun, so we take it as a singular. So for singular, which type of helping verb we use? Is. So is after helping verb an object. What is an object? Food. Is food after object being. In assertive sentences also we use the same structure, but here helping verb comes first and then object. But in assertive sentence, object and then helping verb. Only that is the difference between assertive and interrogative sentences. Is food being after being withered? What is the withered form of cook? It is cooked. Is food being cooked after withered by? And subject. Objective form of you is you. In the same way, question mark is important. Okay. In the same way, look at the second example. Is she reading book? So what will be the passive voice for this sentence? Is book being read by her? Question mark. Okay. What will be the passive voice? Is book being read by her. Okay, this is a passive voice for the sentence. Is she reading book? Okay, now let us discuss the third one, which is present perfect tense. Okay, the third type of sentence is present perfect. Here, this is also the same as we follow the structure in assertive sentence, but here in interrogative sentence the difference is helping verb takes the first position and followed by object. In assertive sentence, first object and then helping verb. Okay, let us discuss these two examples now. Look at this example. Have you done that work? Here this is in form of present perfect and it is interrogative sentence. Has or have any helping verb here and then subject, withered and object is given. So it is in present perfect. How to convert the given sentence into passive voice? So by following the given pattern here, convert the active voice into passive voice. So what we have to use here? Has or have according to the object, because these helping verb while converting into passive voice related to an object. Okay. So what is an object in the given sentence? That work. That work means it is singular. So we use the helping verb has. So has and after helping verb object What is an object here? That work. Has that work, and after object it should be followed by been while converting into passive voice. Has that work been, and with that, always we use with that in passive voice. This is very important. So here already with that is given in present perfect, done. So has that work been done by, what is the subject? You. So you, question mark. Okay? Has that work been done by you? In the same way, convert this sentence into passive voice by following the same pattern. So what is the object here? The plan. And it is singular, so we use helping of has. Has the plan been discussed by, what is the subject here? He. While we are writing the subject he into objective form, he converts as him. So has the plan been discussed by him? Question. Okay? Understand? Okay. Present perfect continuous does not have a passive voice for the sentence which is given. So tomorrow we will discuss past tense and future tense under interrogative sentences. How to convert the sentences which are in past tense and future tense into passive voice. Just practice more and more example to get perfection in this topic. Active and passive voice is a very important topic in grammar. Okay? Thank you.